Hello everyone and welcome back to another mentor interview. I am joined by the lovely Emma, which we will find a little bit more about in a second. But I want to thank you for continuing to watch these videos. And obviously this is my first face-to-face interview. Yay, because we're allowed to do it again. So if you'd like, share this video with who you know so we can spread the message of the University Support and Success Programme. My name is Andrew Porteous and I am the award-winning and award nominee life coach from the Hyperlites community. Now we're going to find out a little bit about Emma. So Emma, who are you and what do you do?
I'm Emma. I'm currently a teaching assistant and I do a lot of Reiki and holistic therapies.
What do you think is the major benefits of holistic therapies?
It mainly teaches people how to take a breath and take a step back when they think their life is falling apart, and just to regroup and regather their thoughts to be able to make a plan moving forward.
And do you think that's a beneficial skill / strategy to have at any age?
I think at any age, if I could teach it to Barry's age 2, I would do. I think everybody could benefit from being able to just self-regulate, calm themselves and be able to move forward.
So would you say that you bring some of your holistic experience into your teaching assistant job?
Very much so, because I work in the Thrive Room a lot with a lot of children that need help to self-regulate. All sorts of techniques just to clear their mind so they can then rethink and regroup.
That's amazing. I'm not trained in holistics, so it always blows me away. Like I've been on retreats where we've done holistics and we've done kind of Aboriginal and spiritual kind of, what's the word for them? Rituals. Escaped my mind then.
I love a ritual.
Well, we did a fire circle and we put our intentions in, put our like things holding us back in. It was brilliant, and I just think that's something that people don't get.
Yeah, it's very powerful to write down worries and thoughts and to fold it up and be able to burn it or bury it in the garden.
Yeah.
And simple strategies like that are so beneficial.
And it's not something you kind of have to do loads. You could almost do it yearly. And just set your intention for the year. So my second question kind of, I know I asked you a couple now, but in terms of the program we're going to provide to students, what do you think your experience / knowledge will bring to the depth of understanding that we'll give to the students?
Well, hopefully after raising 4 kids and being 50 now, I've got a little bit of experience of what young people and how wild their minds can be. Hopefully I'll be able to help them calm their mind a bit and to be able to look at the plan of the rest of their life and where to fit everything in. But you can't plan your life unless it's calm in the first place.
It's that whole thing of you can't chart a course on a boat without the waters being like
exactly
calm. Yeah. I think that's something that university life doesn't have, is that breath. And it's when they talk about public speaking, like, if you're flustered, take a breath, have a sip of your water, take that time, because it doesn't look like you're stumbling to anyone else, but it gives you that time. And it was when I was planning this, and obviously you've been family friend for a while, and when I was thinking about everything, and obviously I've done a lot of networking, so I've met a lot of people from that, but there was, and I feel like you believe in this sort of stuff as well. There's always those gut feelings. You were on that list quite early. Well, you were in like the first team that I had planned, and then obviously we revised it over time. So I think that's somewhat a testament to the belief I have in you, because things have shifted and changed and grown quite a bit since then. And yeah, I'm glad you're still with us. I know it's getting to that point where it's like, oh, it's gearing up, we're getting somewhere. So on that kind of thread, when I asked you to become a mentor, and I know at the time you had a bit of self-doubt about what you could bring, which, to be fair, a lot of our mentors have had. What was it that made you say yes?
Very, very simple. Young people, especially in their early 20s, as you mentioned, university life is very fast. They leave uni and where do they go from there? It's like, you're an adult, there's the world, off you go. And they don't stop and think. and to have a support network of what you're creating here and to be part of that to help these young people to actually reach their potential is close to my heart. Having young children in their 20s, to see them actually thrive to their full potential means a lot to me.
Yeah, and I think you raised a good point that I've mentioned in a couple of the other videos, is that young people go to university and they're like, oh, we're adults now. But then you look at the adults in like general population / society, and they don't see them as adults, they're students.
Yeah.
And it's that transition from you're somewhat an adult, but not an adult. But then at the end of it, you have to just be an adult. And I think that's a common theme in a lot of the discussions I've been having with the mentors. And I'm actually excited for these videos to go out. And I think we've got 3 up at the moment. And there's 14 mentors now.
Brilliant.
Which obviously my aim for the pilot was 15. So I'm 1 away. But obviously I don't include myself in that, because whilst I've got the mentors in to kind of grow the base of the knowledge, I then want my kind of experience to be a blanket. So I feed the conversation and you guys kind of pick up any little bits that come along the way. So I guess that's it for our interview. So let's do a little sign off. So thank you so much for watching, and I'm sure you will love to get to know Emma as well on the community platform. The link will be down below, and I hope to see you there soon. Remember, we do have our crowdfunding page still live, and we are trying to raise £75,000. So if you know anyone that can invest or just do a donation, please share the link with them. That will also be in the comments or description below. And we will see you on the next mentor interview. Bye-bye.